understand what is going on with YouTube. Why is the picture black? Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm getting ready to get very upset. Okay. Hello, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha, and I'll be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. Okay, excuse the technical difficulties. Every time I tried to go live, the screen was black. And I'm not understanding why. I had hit the button, the screen was black, so that's why it took me a second. I was getting ready to pull this one down because when I cut it on, the screen again was black. But I figured it out, and now here we are. So welcome to the channel, everybody. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but welcome. Hello, Daisy, Neves, and Starry Eyes, Ryan from the 8. Who else is in here? Daisy, Neves, Dennis, Bethany, Elliott. How y'all doing? Welcome, everybody. So yes. So here we are. We're going to be going into the This Might Hurt Tarot. And then I also have the Moon Seekers and the it's the Moon Seekers mixed with the Umbrella Oracle. And then we have the Vibe About It, Spiritual Symbols, Volume 1. Okay, so that's what I have for us this evening. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Hello, Nawaji. Okay, and Linda Wolf. Okay, and Elizabeth Durham. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Okay. How's everybody doing? I don't know if my light is as bright as it can possibly be. I didn't know. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Happy Sunday, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a beautiful day. It's a holiday weekend in the US. Hope y'all, doing whatever you do. Me and my kids have been watching movies or chilling. I watched a little Martin today. So I'm doing real good. Feeling blessed and highly favored. All right. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? We got the Knight of Wands here in the upright. The Empress in the upright. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's up, a little victual? Five of Pentacles is in the upright. And the Two of Wands is in the upright. Energy at the bottom of the deck. We have starting off with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, Pisces energy. Six of Swords, Aquarius, Death, Scorpio. Somebody wants to come back. Death is in reverse. Six of Swords is in reverse. Somebody wants to come back. They want to revisit a situation. This is a situation that happened between y'all. There was a lot of drama. Lots of drama between you and this person. Okay, now it could be any of my water signs, but heavy on the Pisces. But yes, somebody definitely wants to revisit a situation between the two of y'all where there was a lot of drama. Okay, now, hello, Don, Hassel Don, Vivian, Blessings, and Michael Ellis Sr. Welcome. Now, before I got to doing this reading, when I was getting ready, I kept hearing, you really got a hold on me, really got a hold on me, you really got a hold on me. Y'all know that? I got you and not a da-da-da-da-da-da. So I was here, that's what I was hearing. You might have a hold on somebody. And then I heard two other songs earlier, and the other one I heard was a long one by Tracy Spencer. This was, man, I can't remember what grade. I must have been in elementary school when this came out, but it's called Tender Kisses. And it goes like this: tender kisses gone away, tender kisses Gone tomorrow. No, here today. Gone. What is it? Kinder kisses. Gone tomorrow. Gone today. Gone tomorrow. Gone today. Something about tender kisses. Gone. And then I got somebody, you got to hold on something. Somebody might miss you. They miss your kisses. They feel like they're gone. Stuff happened. It's like, it just feels like stuff has been passing on. Then I also got Sweet Lady by Tyrese. That was another song that I had channeled. That song is Sweet Lady, won't you be mine? Sweet love for a lifetime. So I'm thinking somebody wants to come back. And whoever this is, like I said, there's a lot of drama here, but they want to revisit it. This is somebody who is definitely coming in hot. Is the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is what I have for you all today. Hello to Maud, divinely guided by God, the Barnes family, SL, Amanda Cochran, Warren George, QB. How y'all doing? So we got Sagittarius energy. This is somebody who's passionate, hot-headed towards you. You are an Empress. And even if you're masculine, you're in this energy, your birthday, you may have the Midas touch right here. Everything you touch is turning to gold. And so somebody is looking at you. I don't know. You got a hold on them. Tender kisses gone tomorrow, gone today. They feel like they had you, and then it's like, boom, it's gone. It's over. And, they want you back. Because, like, now when I see her, I see this. I see Tyrese. Sweet lady, won't you be mine? Sweet love for a lifetime. Because now, look, Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Empress is Taurus, by the way. Then we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, something here is not working. Your person might be going through a hard time. And you over here with the Midas touch. And they coming in very, very passionate towards you. Very impulsively with a lot of sexual heat. This is somebody who is not working. This is somebody you may have left out in the cold. Oh, here we go with this. Okay. Hello, Black Vanilla and Sexy Caramel, Lee Miranda and Cat Powers. Welcome. So here it is. They see you as a Two of Wands. Basically, their plan is to head towards you. This is somebody who sees you in their future. You see how she's sitting on top of a car? She's sitting on top of a car looking at the map, and she's looking ahead. Now, there's mountains ahead. So they're expecting some trials and tribulations to get a hold of you. But this is somebody who sees they're coming back. This is where they're headed, straight towards you. Their future is you. And I told you, I'm getting, would you be mine? Sweet love for a whole time. You really got a hold on me, okay? They don't like that they tender kisses are gone away. They want you back. They want you back. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands. Okay, hello, Jacqueline Murphy. Okay, the Knight of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles is Taurus. So we got double Taurus. Eight of Pentacles is Virgo. This is Taurus. And then the Two of Wands is Aries. Okay. So let's get into it. So let's talk about this Knight of Wands. This person coming in hot. Travel code P, the chosen Virgo. Welcome. Thank you, Linda Wolf, for the star. I appreciate you. Knight of Wands in the upright, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups here in the upright. The King of Cups in reverse. The Four of Swords in the upright. And that's the Four of Swords. This is how everything looks. Okay, so let's talk about this Four of Cups. Now, I'm not going to take that one that came out the last minute. So the Four of Cups in the upright. This is Cancer energy. Somebody wants to come in and make an offer. But I'm going to be honest with you. They don't think you're going to take it. This is somebody who feels like your back is to them. Anything they offer you, you're not allowing your peace to be disturbed. This is somebody who really, really wants to come back towards you. But like I said, here with the Four of Cups, they feel like you're closed off from any offers right now. And the reason why you're closed off is because of how somebody behaved in the past. This is somebody who put the final nail in the coffin as far as the relationship. They put an ending to the relationship. And it may have hurt you. And now you feel like you have to protect yourself as you know what I'm saying? The King of Cups in reverse, okay? Now this is Cancer, and then we got the Four of Swords, which is Libra. Okay. Now this person feels like they did not have love for you. This is somebody who was selfish, worried about themselves. When the tough got going, they may have left you. This is somebody who they know what they did. And so they understand why, if they come towards you in any form or fashion, you would be like, hell no, it's a no. Because this person was very selfish. They only thought about themselves. And the way that they handled you, it's like they may have quickly ended things with you. And so it's like you're not really seeing this person as some, in the best of lights. Now they're still looking at you like you got it going on. Okay. Is the Empress here in the upright. Hello, Lisa. All right, and Ethan Woody, how y'all doing? So let's talk about the Empress. The Empress here in the upright, please. Empress in the upright. Empress in the upright is being clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh Lord, Queen of Cups in reverse, and this might hurt. All right. Remember how I said somebody was they did something, it seemed selfish, they put an end to things behind your back. Hello, JP the God and Trinity. Somebody feels like it's going to be hard to get towards you. It's going to be real hard. Now, the reason why it's going to be so hard to get you to accept them, and this is the this might hurt card, by the way. This is not strength. This is unique to this deck. Somebody feels like it is very hard to get close to you, because again, the Queen of Cups is in reverse, Queen of Wands. This is somebody who I got two messages with this. This is somebody who did not show any type of love towards you. They were a drama queen or a king. They started a lot of drama. This is also somebody they hold out. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody started a lot of drama by being a whore. Okay? Now, that's one message. Now, the reason why this is going to be hard is because part of their whole phase was same sex. We got two queens on top of each other. And I don't know how you feel about that, but they believe that that's going to be a barrier to get to you. So it's like, all right, I didn't show collect. I came in, I started a lot of drama. I was out here hoeing out. Then I'm out here sleeping with the same sex on top of that. And even though I see the collective as an Empress, they're not going to want nothing to do with me because of how I treated them. Now I'm in, whoever this is, they're not working. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, and they definitely don't think you would want to work with them. Now the Queen of Wands is Leo, Queen of Cups, Pisces, and then this might hurt card. It has the infinity on it, so I guess that would be like Leo or Strength or something. Okay. Hello, Martin Simpson. What's up, baby? And let's get into it. So we got the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles here. So we got the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Wands in the upright, and the Hermit is in reverse. So we got Virgo, the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, and the Eight of Cups is Pisces. Now, this is somebody who wants to come back. I told you that. Now we got double eights. Some of y'all could be saying 888. We could be dealing with a Leo, being that it is the 8th. The 8th month, or you could have been born in 1988, something about an 8, or the 8th, like I said, the 8th of a month, of any month, or you could be a Leo. All right. So this is somebody who wants to come back and they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to see if y'all can get into alignment, because things between y'all have not been working, and they might not be working. They may not have a job right now. Okay. So this is how they feel. With the Hermit here in reverse, and this is Virgo energy, this is somebody who wants to get up and make the first move. They know that you're already closed off. Remember the Four of Cups, no matter what they offer, you seem to not want your peace disturbed. You're closed off. So it's like they want you to stop being closed off. So it's like they're going to get up and come towards you. See, Hermit is in reverse, and that's them coming back with the Eight of Cups in reverse to talk to you, to see if y'all can get things into alignment. Now, this person, I do get a little bit of desperation on trying to get you to come around, because they're in the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who is definitely left out in the cold. They may be going without things. You know what I'm saying? That they need. This is a child that's out here with no jacket on, no shoes on. He's barefoot. Then this lady's coat looks worn. Somebody is going through since the ending between the two of y'all. They've been going through a lot. Okay, let's just say that they've been going through a lot. Thank you, baby, for the marshmallow, Sonia Williams, and welcome to the channel. And creating Patricia Kane, welcome to the channel. Okay, and thank you for the floating heart, Black Vanilla. All right, so let's talk about. This. Thank you again for the floating heart, Black Vanilla. Let's talk about this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra. And then the Hangman is in reverse, Pisces. Now, this is somebody who feels like you're not giving to them because they lied to you. This is somebody who could have lied to you, been very mean to you, very rude to you, talked to you crazy. You know what I'm saying? A Queen of Swords in reverse can be very mean. Mean. Some people use the word a bitch. Sometimes they are very mean and evil. And on top of lying. And so this is somebody who feels like you're leaving them out in the cold. You're not giving to them anymore or investing in the relationship because they lied to you. It's like, you know how sometimes you just stuff comes out and now we see people different. So this is somebody who has definitely lied to you and you see them as mean. And I'm not going to lie. This is somebody who feels like they see the light when it comes to trying to change your perspective. It doesn't look like it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? Because they see that they need to change. And they know that because the light bulb is on, that hey, they not giving to me because I lied to them and I was mean to them. They know, they see it because the Hangman's here is in reverse. Now we got the Two of Wands, Aries energy. This is somebody who wants to make a plan to come towards you, even though they know it's hard, even though they know you don't want to talk to them. So let's talk about the Two of Wands. Thank you, Marley, for the golden coin. I appreciate that. Thank you, baby. And somebody sent another one. Ooh, times 7. Dang, girl. Thank you, boo. Somebody sent some earlier. Thank you to whoever else sent a golden coin earlier. I missed it, but thank you. So we got the 8 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse, and then the Page of Cups in reverse. See, they have a plan to come towards you. But here's the problem. This is somebody who left you in a one-sided situation and they sabotaged the situation. So they sabotaged whatever they had with you when they had it. When they had a chance with you, they did not respect it. Here with the 3 of Wands, also Aries, this Page of Cups in reverse is Cancer. This is how they look in the upright. So somebody feels like they left you in a one-sided situation by self-sabotaging. So they self-sabotage, put you in a one-sided situation, and now they have the nerve and they see the light of why it will be. Remember, they said it's going to be hard to get to you. They see why. They want to be freed from a mental prison. Somebody is really gotten themselves, you know, it's almost like the feeling I'm getting is somebody's going through a great deal of karma. And it's like they can't get out of this. They feel bound by it because remember, they're in the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in the right. That's poverty. So somebody maybe they're going through a lot of storms right now. They feel like they can't get out. And so they see that it's going to be hard to get free due to the things that they did to you the first time. But they do feel like they need to come to you and make it right. So remember, they got all these cards about them coming back. The 8 of Cups is about them coming back. The World, we seen that. It was when we looked at the bottom of the deck when we first started, said that they want to come back. So I don't know. Did I say the World? Maybe I didn't say the World. I think I said the 8 of Cups twice. But yeah, this is definitely somebody who wants to come back and revisit. No, 6 of Swords is what it was. 6 of Swords in reverse. So the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Swords are both coming back to revisit something. This is somebody who feels like they can't move on until they make something right with you. Which y'all know what this reminds me of. You know how when people say, till you do right by me. And I'm going to be honest with you, while we joke about that sometimes, some people carry that type of energy. It's like God don't play about them. And so it's like until you make right with them, things are going to just be real rocky for you. And this is how it is. And they're like, I want to get free. So this is somebody who at one point in time, it was in their ego. And this is another reason why things did not work for y'all. You got to remember, when people are in their ego and they want to be a bully and they want to have it their way, this is also somebody, remember I said there was a Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who stuff was not working between the two of y'all because they were so heavily in their ego. This is somebody who liked to overindulge. They could have had a drinking problem talking to you out the side. You know, when people get drunk, some drunks get mean. Some drunks tell you all their business. Some drunks get to being sexually impulsive. Whoever this is, they could have had a drinking problem, but they definitely was out here overindulging on the pleasures of life. And so this is why things did not work for you. And they thought that they were bigger than the program because they was out here, wanting to win at all costs. It's my way. It's my way. Hello, Johnny, Phoenix, and Nicole. I see y'all. Thank you all. So, and how you doing, Faith? Well, Faith, if you feel like that, why don't you just keep scrolling? Nobody told you to click on my face. All right, let's keep it pushing. You got your little 16 seconds of fame. I acknowledge your name. Keep it pushing. All right, eight, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Magician here is in the upright. Hey, Lee Miranda, I see you, baby. Two of Swords is in the upright. And the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. Energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star, Aquarius, and then we have the Chariot. Somebody's in a hopeless situation. So with the Star here, they're wanting to come back. See, Chariot is Cancer. They want to come back because they are finding themselves in a hopeless situation, and they're looking at you as a strong provider. Emperor, you bossed up. Remember, you have the Midas touch. You're coming out as very balanced. You already showed up as the Empress. Now we have the Emperor out here. Now, how do I know that this is still you? Because apparently you have money. You have balanced out your masculine and your feminine energy. You're very balanced at this time. So you may also have your light side and your shadow side. Very, very balanced. Definitely a good mix of masculine and feminine energy, which we are all made up of both. But whoever you are a strong provider. You have that Midas touch. It would almost be like you're in that master manifester energy. I'm seeing somebody who knows how to alchemize. You're very smart and wise with your decisions. You know how to make $1 out of 15 cents. And it seems like you just have the tools to make money. So it's like you have the wits. You know what I'm saying? You got your witch, you got your swords, you got your pentacle, you got your wand, you got your cup. You know what you're doing. So this is what I see. Welcome, I walk in the light, and Sharon. How you doing, Sharon Warren? And Pipeline Dreams, how you doing? Okay, so let's get to this. So this person is feeling hopeless. They want to come back because they see that you have elevated. Now, this person feels like the moment that they ended stuff with you, their luck started to change. Immediately. The moment that they started being selfish and whatever they did to you, and when they ended, because see, this is somebody who was all about themselves in their ego, having no emotion for you and being selfish. So as soon as they did that, they feel like the Wheel of Fortune started to turn, bad luck started rolling in. This is somebody who now would like to release being a whore. Because it's becoming a problem. They may also want to release. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. There is two queens. They might be trying to change. You know how sometimes people are confused about their sexuality? Maybe somebody tried it and then I did it. It's not working for me. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes people try stuff and then it don't work. And they're like, hey, I'm just go back to what I know. Okay. So whatever this is, it does look like. Hello, Shamika Jackson. Thank you for all the hearts, baby. Welcome, Red Elephant. Thank you, Bethany Elliott, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate your compliment, boo-boo. Hello, Miss Edwards and Willer B. How are you guys? Welcome. I missed you. What's your name? What's your name, baby? Tony? How you doing, Tony Richards? I missed you, sweet pea. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Now, let me get back to this. And may God bless you tenfold, Bethany, for your $5 super chat. So this is now somebody who may want to relieve themselves from being sexually impulsive and even being in a same-sex connection because something is just too hard. It's just too hard. I don't know why they feel like stuff is hard, but they feel like stuff for them is just really, really, really hard. Now, they are going through a lot of bad luck. Now, I'm not saying they're going through bad luck because they're in a same-sex connection. I do think it has a lot to do with how they treated you. The way that it said that they talked to you sideways. They were very rude to you. They were selfish. This is mean. This is somebody who probably left you to carry a lot of burdens by yourself. I don't think it has nothing to do with somebody being confused about their sexuality is why they're going through karma. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it has more to do with how they treated you. The fact that they lied to you or they were very mean to you. And it looks like God is taking it personally. Now, they're feeling like they need to stop being a whore. They need to stop, maybe even come out of a same-sex connection because things are just not working out for them. This is somebody who wants to talk to you about how to meet goals. How can I become a master manifester? How can I have basically the magician is all about all you have is all you need. Somebody wants to talk to you about how do you do it. It's like you are coming out so balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. It's almost like, tell me how to make this work. How do you make this work with what you already have? Does that make sense? Especially when you're in that Queen of Wands energy. I mean, excuse me, not Queen of Wands, that Empress energy, because the Queen of that Empress knows how to make $1 out of 15 cents. And then if you take that masculine side, this is somebody who makes head over heart decisions, and I will take my heart out of it and I will discipline myself if need be. Because like when we think about masculine energy, we think about self-discipline. We think about somebody who is, they don't always get in their emotions. They're very strategic in how they move. And so somebody is seeing that, remember, you have an Empress and an Emperor has all the tools necessary. They are like the magician. And I said that earlier before the card even came out. You know how to wield your tools. And so somebody needs to come back and be like, well, tell me how to do it, dear. Because I'm making a mess of my life. Everything in my life is my sugar turning to poo. I got a lot of bad luck. This is somebody who feels like they see that a lot of things are being closed off from them. You're closed off from them. You're at a stalemate. They may feel like they just don't. I do think somebody feels like there's a lot of stuff that they are closed off, like how to use their tools. I got tools, but I don't know how to use them. And so nothing's working out for me. This is also somebody, like I said, they're at a stalemate with you because they feel like you're guarding your heart. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself, and they feel like you have what it takes to give to them. Queen of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles is a very loving energy. This is somebody who looks out for those that they love. Now, one of the things that this person is wanting from you is advice. They also want some financial help to get out of this mental prison area. Because remember, I said somebody feel like they are stuck. They don't know how to get out. They want out. I want out. This is hard. This is hard. I don't know what to do. So somebody's not able to meet their goals. And they feel like a lot of the reasons why they are not meeting their goals is because of how they handle things with you. They self-sabotage things with you. They put you in a one-sided situation. They lied to you about all kinds of stuff. They were mean to you. And so it's like, okay, all right, let me backtrack. Let me come back to collective and apologize because I done found myself in a hopeless situation. I don't know what I'm doing. So I think they're hoping that by coming to you and apologizing, you can teach them what to do to teach them how to alchemize, and then everything will be okay. Okay, welcome, Mika. How you doing, baby? And what's up, Patricia? How are you, sweetheart? Okay. And Rico King, how are you, baby? VVS Glam, how are you? Welcome to the channel. I appreciate that. Okay. Hello, Matthew. How are you, sweet pea? Now, this is somebody who, like I said, they feel like you have the money that can help them get free. You also have the advice on how to meet goals because you are a master manifester who could tell them how to relieve burdens. Especially when it looks like, okay, if all I have is all I need, it's looking like everything's shot to shit. What do I do? Everybody don't always know what to do. Hello, Cat Tree. You know what I'm saying? So this is how they feel. They don't know what to do. So we got the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright. The Page of Swords is in reverse. And just FYI, y'all, I need to tell y'all the cards. I didn't tell y'all the last set we had. So let me tell y'all real quick. Wheel of Fortune was Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. We had the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. The Magician was Gemini. The Two of Swords is Libra. The Queen of Pentacles was Capricorn. Okay, now we have the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright, Taurus. So this is somebody who feels like, remember, I have bad luck, but you could give me something basically to get me started. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is like the foundation. When you are like seed, I need the seed to plant. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And now, when I say seeds, I want you to basically look at your advice as a seed. Well, this is the first thing you need to do if you want to get out of the hole you're in. You know what I'm saying? So this is the slowest night of them all. You see, it looks like farmland. You see how it's plowed, and he's holding his pinnacle, and you got to plant that seed, and it's got to go through the whole process of, what is it, death and transformation. When you plant a seed, that's death and transformation, and it takes a while before it grows because it's slow. So somebody knows it's going to be a slow process to turn things around. They know this, but they're hoping to come back towards you, and you will give them this seed. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. While they're asking, hoping you will give them this seed, they know they released you, and so this is why you're not talking to them. Because see, when they wanted to do it their way, have it their way, they released you, and now you're not talking. So they're technically the reason why you're not talking to them is because they dropped you. So we got the Page of Swords here is in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't even see you letting this go. They don't see you letting it go. But they also feel like you're not going to talk to them. This is somebody who is in deep regret, because you are very good. You are a master manifester. You're reaching goals. So they regret how they handle things with you. When they sit down and they're seeing like, damn, collectors over here, they seem like they're very balanced. They got their light, their dark, they're over here manifesting money. Their life compared to mine is just like, man, you looking like you living a sweet life. And they're in a lot of regret for how they handle things. How they handle things with you. This is somebody who also regrets juggling you. They do. Because now the cheating or even having same-sex connections behind your back, it has made you very, very guarded. Very, very guarded. And it's hard for you to trust. So this is how they feel. Hello, Tanny How. So somebody feels like it is very hard for you to trust because they created so much unhappiness in your world. So this bothers them. And they feel like I said, they create all this unhappiness in your world, and you cared about them. You used to look out for them. So how can I come back to you? You were good to me, and I treated you like trash. I juggled you. I don't want to juggle you now, though. Two Pentacles is in reverse. They don't want to juggle you now, but they know. See, they want to come back there and regret for juggling you in the first place. But they don't want to juggle you now. But they know that even if they try to come and tell you, I don't want to juggle you now. I just want some help so that I'm stable financially and emotionally. But they don't think that you're going to hear them out because of all the unhappiness that they cause. So seems like somebody's caught in a rock and a hard place. See, that now they want to win the divine partnership. Somebody misses the way you took care of them, the way you held them. You used to hold somebody down. This is the Lovers. Now they out here butt naked, the two of them, cover up them hams. So this is how she's embracing him. Somebody wants a divine partnership. They want to win you back. They want the divine partnership. Now we got the Five of Swords out here, which is Aquarius. And then this right here, Lovers, is Gemini. And then with the Six of Swords, see, they feel defeated because, see, they want to win you back. They want you back so bad. But see, this is somebody who put other people above you. Leo energy here with the Six of Wands. So they're feeling defeated because they know they put others over you. Now they want the divine connection. They want to work for it. But it basically, you know how they say your reputation precedes you. Their reputation, the way that they're known to you, is like you're a shit starter. You bring drama to my world, and you're not nice to me. And why are you not being nice to me? You're very mean. You're very cold. Remember, this is somebody who came out, and it's like, and you're out here, you're cheating on me, you're in same-sex relations, you're not even telling me you might be bisexual. I don't know nothing. So a lot comes with this. Somebody could have put your health at risk, and it's not just because they was in the same sex. If they're cheating on you, period, they're putting your health at risk. They're lying to you, and then they're feeling like it's their world. They can do whatever the hell they want, and they don't care about the circumstances of how it affects you. And so this is that light bulb that's coming on. It's like, man, this is gonna be hard as hell to get them to talk to me, because I was a selfish, mean ass who didn't care about their health, didn't care about their feelings. I didn't care about collective at all. But despite how they treated you, you balanced yourself out anyway, and you're meeting goals anyway. So it's almost like this person is really a non-factor, but they also feel like, because of the way they handled it, I'm telling you, they just do not think you will even hear them out. And rightfully so. Hello, Tony Montana, and thank you for the sparkles. I appreciate that. Hey, Mikey. Okay, so we got the Ten of Pentacles here in the upright. With the Ten of Swords in the upright. Now, the Five of Cups, y'all, did I tell y'all, is Scorpio. The Page of Swords is Gemini. The Two of Pentacles was Capricorn. The Sun, Leo. That Knight of Pentacles was Taurus. We got the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is somebody who believes if you tell them what to do and give them just a little bit of help, it can literally turn into 10 Pentacles. Because I'm thinking about it, you got the Midas touch, baby. Everything you touch turns to gold. So basically, your advice is golden. It is like, hands down, like Collective know what they're doing. Hello, John Dillon. So here it is. They believe that if you would just give them just the seed, even if it takes a while to grow, they know that it could actually end up leading to something very stable, a very stable family life. Now, as quick as they try to think about stability, they think about what they did to you. It's like they keep wanting to come towards you. They want to ask you questions, but they cannot get over the fact that they hurt you, and this is why you're not talking. Somebody put 10 swords in your back. And the way they handle things, it's like they left you for dead. So that being said, this person feels really, really bad for how they did you. All right. Hello, Cancer love. And welcome. So 10 of Swords here is Gemini energy. So somebody left you for dead with the way that they handle things. So it's like, on one hand, they're fantasizing about, man, if I get over here and I get this advice from Collective, and Collective just helps me a little bit, man, I could flip this thing around. I could create generational wealth. Because they feel like your advice is, like I said, is golden. It's worth more than silver. And, priceless at this time. But they can't talk to you. And I'm going to be honest with you. They don't know when you're going to talk to them. And this is why they're in so much regret. Moon, Pisces. They just don't see you talking to them because of what they did. And so it's like, so now they're sitting there in all this regret because they can't see you talking back to them at all. And rightfully so. I'm not even going to sit here in front of you. Rightfully so. This is somebody who would love to persevere, get things back under control. Like, as far as getting you to calm down, getting you to talk to them, teaching them how to persevere. This is strength. Strength is all about persevering, being very resilient. And you are resilient because despite the fact that this person hurt you, like I said, you went on to produce better. So they would love to get things under control and learn how to persevere so they could be successful too as they move on in life. I want to know how to be successful, how to move on in life, because right now I'm very unhappy. I'm in the Eight of Swords. I want to be set free and I can't. So we got Chariot here with Cancer. They're looking at you as somebody who is successful. You got it going on. This is about being very, very balanced. And they want that too. So basically, your person who disregarded you, talked to you sideways, and acted like they hate you, they're seeing you as a muse. You're somebody to be admired. You're very gifted. You're very smart. You're very talented. And I mean, the proof is in the pudding because, I mean, baby, your money is great. Okay? Your money is great. What's up, WS Betty Boop? How you doing, Sweet Pea? And Tamara, how you doing, baby? Welcome. So y'all get what I'm saying. It's a lot going on here. Kimberly Moore. How did I miss you, Sweet Pea? Welcome to the channel, Kimberly. All right. Did I miss anybody else? James Smith. Did I get you, Sweet Pea? Ooh, what's your name? Ariende LaCruz. Ari Linda. No, Ari Delinda Cruz, something like that. Dela Cruz. No, Aaron Dela Cruz. Aaron Dela Cruz. Aaron Dela Cruz. I got it. I had to break it up, baby. You got all lowercase. And it can be, okay, I got you. Welcome to the channel. I see you, Sweet Pea. All right. Born Solar Eclipse. Kimberly Monroe. Fatima McCraw. The Glove. How you doing? And Kat Howard, thank you for the floating heart. Okay. Well, okay, you in Texas, born Solar Eclipse. I see you. And hello, Haley and Courtney Rogers. So I don't know. I'm not really seeing you out here, collective, outside of the Emperor and Empress. Y'all haven't really said anything. I just see this person very much heavy in their thoughts, trying to fix it. Lotus B and JB Smooth, how y'all doing? You love it here. That's so nice. Thank you, baby. All right, and Samara. So we got the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who would love for you to release to them the secrets of how to be successful. You got money and you know the secrets. Can you give up the secrets on how to be successful? And can you give me a seed to get it started? And it's almost like, yeah, they know it's a no-go. Can't ask you for nothing. Because they treated you like they didn't even love you. And it hurts because you was nice to them. The Queen of Pentacles looks out. So they know you're very loving and kind. They know this. But they treated you like trash. This is treating somebody like trash. Straight trash. Hello, Marilyn knows where you are. Hello, Tracy Hunter. Okay, so this is somebody who would love to attach to you because you are successful. And this is one of the things, this is one of their biggest regrets, is because and this is why they can't see you talking to them, because they didn't know that you could become so successful. They didn't know that you were a master manifestor. So imagine having all this wealth of wisdom and you throw it away. It's like casting your pearls to swine, a pig. You just cast your pearls to a pig. And it's like, I break up with them. I don't want them. But now I want to attach to them. And I'm scared they're not going to talk to me. So they're scared you're not going to talk to them. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. Two of Cups, Cancer. See? All somebody desperately wants to do is to get this whole thing between you and them back under control and move it towards peace. They want to follow you. Follow your example. See, even though you look at them as a snake, the snake wants to change and come towards peace like you. I want to follow you. Follow your example. Move in peace. Get stuff back under control. Be resilient. This is what they want. This is somebody who wants you to tell them the secret to your success. High Priestess is in reverse. They want to literally follow you. Tell me your secret. See, the High Priestess is secrets, but they want you to release the secret to success. How do you become balanced? How do you look at this? How do you stay enlightened and self-disciplined and stay in your goal? Like, somebody really wants to know, how do you stop looking at the past and just move forward? What do you do? Can you tell me? Tell me. Because, see, you are successful despite the fact that they left you in an unhappy situation. You still made it towards success. You still transformed your life. She's holding a wand, hence the transformation. You transformed and you left the past in the past. Tell me the secret, please. Please. Hello, Patrice. Patrice said, tell him to turn to God. He destroyed what we had. Hello, Willie. Willie, how you doing, sweet pea? Okay. I see y'all. It's a lot of y'all said God is in control. Okay. Okay. I create the light. Okay. I see you, Willie. Okay. I hear y'all. Y'all got a right to be upset. Six of Swords, Aquarius, High Priestess, Taurus. So you have more than the Midas touch. You have wisdom. And what do they say? You can teach a man, you can give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, but you can teach him how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. What you have is invaluable. Very invaluable. Hello, Jacqueline. Tamara, watch the F word, baby. You put it in all caps too. You could abbreviate FK, but please don't. Even though I have the settings for over 18 plus, but sometimes we do get little kids in here and they be all up in the chat reading everything. This is why we abbreviate the curse words. Even though, I will slip up and say a few, but just watch it. Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Jacqueline. Okay. But I like that. So, you're being admired for your wisdom. See, but this is this person has a lot of problems. See, they lose a lot of money because of their overindulgences. They lose a lot of money fast because of overindulging. But they would like to stop partying. Whoever this is, they want to stop being a part of third parties. They want to stop partying it up. Three of Cups, Cancer. The Seven of Pentacles is here. That is Taurus. And then we have the the Nine of Cups is Pisces. So somebody this is why they lose money fast. And they're like, okay, I got to stop partying. They know what they need to do. Yeah. And there was a light that went passing. They know what they need to do. One of their biggest money losses is overindulging. So it could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be paying to have sex with other people, it could be gambling. Somebody knows they are their reason. This overindulgence, and it could be hanging out and having sex and all this fun, because sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right? Is why I overspend. I can't keep money in my pocket. I lose money so quick because of this overindulgence. I got to get this under control. Okay. Now, this is at the bottom of the deck. So let's talk about it. So this is somebody who knows when they come towards you and they ask you to release this information, they know you don't see them as family or even a friend anymore. Ten of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who, Ten of Cups is about community, not just family. This is somebody who you don't consider a part of your community or family. Now, they would love it if they could change that and get you to see them back as your divine partner. See, that's the angel, and these are over the lovers. This is Gemini energy. Somebody wants you to see them, even though they acted like they didn't love you. They wish now that they could go back in time and you see them again like a soulmate or somebody that you would love to work with. You see what I'm saying? Because see, they released you. They didn't treat you like you were happily ever after. Now they don't think that you see them as happily ever after. This is somebody who wants to stop being with third parties so that they can attach themselves to you. They don't want to be a part of a third party situation. They don't want to hide people behind your back. See the person hitting behind the leg here? They don't want to hide people behind your back. They want to give all that up. All right? So that they can have the divine partnership. But because of how they treated you, like you weren't there happily ever after, like they didn't want the partnership, they didn't want to work with you, that's how they did. They treated you. They're very afraid you're going to say no. This is somebody, remember, they want to follow your lead towards peace. You seem very peaceful. Your life is not like their life. If you are in Empress and Emperor energy, 9 times out of 10, you got the Midas touch. You're probably having a lot of good luck. Your life is very peaceful. It did say that y'all are very balanced. You're meeting your goals, and they want to follow your lead on how to get back balance. This is how you alchemize. This is how you find peace and balance your energy and find happiness. Somebody literally is wanting to listen to you. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna follow you. Follow your lead. I'm gonna leave third parties alone. I want to see. They even need see how he's pouring water, but it's turning to fire, and then the fire looks like liquid gold. Somebody wants to basically like how? How do I balance out my energy? How do I alchemize? How can I find peace? That's one of the things they really want to do is balance things out with you desperately. They want to show you that if you will tell them your secret, that they too can turn their life around. I don't have to be out here being some F boy or F girl who's out here sleeping with the community. I can change my life too. And instead of being, birthing more sexual stuff and being wild and impulsive, I can stop and turn my life around. Somebody wants to turn their life around. And I don't know if you should feel flattered that they admire you so well. Because technically they hurt you. And this is how that pain is what, for some of y'all, pain, you had to learn how to transmute the pain. And that's how you ended up where you are. Hello, Lathasa. Now they're going through pain and they're looking at you on, well, how did you do that? Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag, Temperance, Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn. Ten of Cups, I said, was Pisces, Lovers, Gemini. Three of Swords is in reverse, Libra. The World is in reverse. Somebody wishes so desperately, y'all, that they could come back and turn things around. They want to heal. I'm so sorry I broke your heart. They want to fix it. Oh, let me not show her. I forgot. She's so big and naked, child. Wheel of Fortune. So here it is. They want to come out of this. They want to heal from the third party situation. The World is in reverse. They would like things to not end between y'all. Remember, this is somebody who now wants the divine connection. They see, it took, some people don't learn until they go through stuff. And so y'all be wanting people to go through their karma. And I see some readers don't even like to touch it. I don't want to talk about karma. It's not about that. You shouldn't be wishing somebody get karma. But karma is designed to teach. That's all karma is. Karma is to get you to feel something enough until you want to change the bad behavior. So a lot of times the way that God gets our attention is hitting us in our pockets. So then we experience all this this karma for all the energy, every bad thing that we put out, it smacks us back in the face. And now the shoes we try to make somebody else wear, we're now wearing. And so now that we're wearing it and it feels uncomfortable, it makes you want to change. Somebody is wanting to change. They want to heal this. They don't want to close the cycle because now they see the value of somebody like you in their life. This is somebody, though, even though they want to come back, they don't see you because of the way that they didn't fight to be with you. Seven of Wands is in reverse. And the Seven of Wands is Leo. Thank you. I heard Spirit say fix. I said, oh yeah, fix energy, Leo. Anyway, the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. This is somebody who feels like they didn't try to work with you. They didn't even try to fight to work with you. And even though now they want to come back and heal it, but they keep worrying about how you feel. See, before they had no feeling for how you felt at all. See, when they was out here cheating on you, remember, they was a King of Cups in reverse. They could give a damn less about your damn feelings. Now all they can think about is your feelings. Oh my God, they're not going to talk to me. I didn't even fight for the connection because I was chasing third parties. Oh my God. It's like they're like, I'm not going to lie. It's like they're wearing themselves sick about how you feel, how you see them, how you don't want to talk to them. Did I say they're wearing themselves sick? Look. Stressed because they don't know how they're going to get you to get your walls down. You got a high boundary, baby. And it is stressing them out on how to get your walls to come down when they never fought for the connection. They never looked at the connection as a divine connection. They never was trying to balance stuff out with you before. Now they would love for the stuff to be balanced. They would love for you to let your guard down and y'all move towards peace. But it's stressing them out that they can't even get this to move in a different direction because of all the stuff. Like, y'all know that's another thing that karma does. It's like when we go through enough bad and we start sitting down and going, okay, I'm over this. Let me fix this. You start re-engineering your steps. A lot of y'all did that. When y'all were heartbroken and going through pain, you had to own your part of your story and you had to look at, how did I get here? In order to transmute the energy, you got to figure out what the hell you did wrong to avoid doing that so you can go towards doing what's right. So technically, they're doing what you did, but they're doing it later. This is somebody who is reverse engineering their steps. They're seeing where they went wrong and they want to make it right. But see, the difference is you didn't go and jump up under. So I don't believe a lot of y'all did not go jump up under somebody new. You sat with the divine, and the divine, helped order your steps until you got yourself out of a situation. You took it day by day, moment by moment, dollar by dollar, until you came out of this chaotic situation this person left you in. And you had to, by being next to the divine, that keeps your mind right. He you know what I'm saying? The divine will put you on a schedule sometimes. This is what you need to do when you get up. You draw close to me and he sets your day. This is why we always tell you to pray in the morning before you do anything. Get up a little bit early so it's when the world is asleep. So it's just you and the divine and you're setting your day. This person wants to come back to you and learn from you because for whatever reason, even though they're seeing that they need to reverse engineer, they did not do the one thing you did. Drop to their knees and ask the divine for help. Y'all follow what I'm saying? So, hello, Marley. That's the difference. A lot of my collective got with your ancestors or your angels or the divine or Jesus or whatever you believe in, and you sat down and you asked them, like, take the wheel. I can't do it. I'm in a stuck situation. My finances is upside down. I overgave. I love somebody. They dogged me out and I don't know how to alchemize. And so God had to send a divine angel to get you to ground, get you calm so you can start hearing this is what you need to do. And then y'all took it day by day. This person is not seeing that. So they're looking at you as the example. But see, the first step that you took, they ain't even did yet. It's like they're trying to sidestep the divine and just come to you. But the divine is the key. That's the true light. That's what they're missing. The divine is the light. That's the key. That's the ultimate transmuting of energy. So while they admire your example, this is why they're still in darkness. Anywho, I see y'all catching what I'm putting down. Okay. If I missed your name, I do apologize. Hello, Brandy Harris. Okay. Anybody else? Alberta Taylor, welcome to the channel, Sweet Pea. Patrice. LaCon Johnson, hey, boo. Would you say they want to learn for all the wrong reasons? Just so they can tear down the building? Some people haven't changed. So LaCon is not wrong in saying it. So, sometimes people have not changed. Sometimes people just want to get close to you because they're jealous of what you have built and they want to tear it down. And they want, what is it? What they say, keep your friends close, but your enemies want to get closer. So this is maybe somebody who, but they do, this person right now is stressing out. They want to learn from you. They do feel like you have the Midas touch. You know how to balance your energy. You know how to alchemize. You know how to take a little bit and flip it around. They was out here playing, and now that they're going through karma and the heat is on their ass, what do I do? How do I change? How can I be more like you to bring peace to my world? I don't think that they can fully do this without the divine. I think you can only get so far. Okay. The email Sweet Pea is at the bottom of the channel down here, right over the chat where it says I'm the light 369. Push that where it's yellow over the chat. You push that, it says personal readings are available. That's my email. I am the light tarot at gmail.com. Send me an email and I will gladly send you the information for a love reading. They're not that expensive, just FYI. Okay, I'll send you the price. I'll send you everything you need. Just send me an email. And that's for anybody else who needs a personal. All right. Thank you. Oh my God, I love the number one goat. Hey, Stephen Morton. Hello, Just. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Thank you for the goat trophy, Just. I love it. I'm trying to like it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Tony. I see you, Tony Richards. Okay. So we have King of Pentacles here in the upright. The Death is in the upright. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Death, Scorpio, Hierophant, Taurus. Nine of Swords, did I tell you I was Gemini? And the Nine of Wands is Sagittarius. All right. Then we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which is also Taurus. And then the Seven of Cups is Scorpio. Now, this is somebody who wants to heal things because you are in a much more stable position. So it's like now they waited until you were stable. I got to keep it 100. This is somebody who sees that like you don't seem as heartbroken. Like you've healed from the third party situation because you're now a lot more stable, especially financially. So this is what's prompting them to want to come back now. See, it was different if I would have tried to come back when your heart was broken. You would not have received me as much. So somebody feels like now is the best time to come back because you are stable. You're not worrying about bills. You're not worrying about your heart being broken. It does look like you've completely healed. So this is what's prompting them to come back. Now, they also want to come back. And remember, this is somebody who really desires a divine connection. That a lot of them want to partner up with you, Hierophant. Some of them want to marry you. They're like they didn't value what they had, but they want to show you that I can be completely different. I won't cheat. I want the divine connection. I want to go into partnership. See how they both have a key. They want y'all to have come together with the keys, but see you don't trust it, and they know it because they never fought for the connection before. This is all they think about. I didn't fight for the connection before, but man, I would love to marry Collective. Now, part of the reason why they do want to marry you, and we got to keep it 100 because I see it in the cards, is because money's coming in fast. You got money coming in fast. And this is another reason why somebody wants your boundary to come down. You got money, baby. You got the Midas touch. And so because you have that Midas touch, you got lots and lots of options. A lot of doors are opening for you when you have this Midas touch. Some of y'all, listen, when you got the Midas touch and money, you got money coming in fast. If you want to go back to school, you can. If you want to start a business, you can. Whatever you want to do, somebody feels like you can do it. You can do it, Collective, right now. You have the means and the know-how here with the Seven of Cups that can lead to all kinds of stuff. Starting businesses, going back to school, getting married. Like you might be getting a lot of recognition right now. You just look like you really got it going on. What's up, Yazzies? How you doing, baby? So that's how they feel. Thank you, Patricia, for the star, the sparkles. I see it. Thank you, baby. Appreciate and the 100. Okay. So this is what they see. This is how somebody feels. You got options, and I'm not gonna lie. Seeing you with the options stresses them out. Because see, when people are mean to us and they cheat on us, a lot of times they don't really think the best of you, collective. They don't see you in the best light. This is somebody who was looking at you like you was a chump. You know what I'm saying? Like you was naive. You're gullible. You're easy to walk all over. Somebody should not really be respected. So technically, they thought that when they left you, you was gonna be, who cares? That's how they was treating it. Like, who cares? I heard collective. Who cares? They dumb anyway. I use them for their money. I walk all over you. I talk to you like shit. Who cares? But now they're stressed out because you're a lot smarter, a lot more intelligent with a great deal of wisdom. And it's stressing them out because they did not think that when they left you, you would be doing better. Some people think you're supposed to be doing worse when they leave you. And you're going to be right where they left you. Out here looking pitiful, broke, and dumb. And y'all are none of that. You elevate. Now you got all these options. You look like you're super, like I said, super duper smart, intelligent. You just started businesses. You have balanced out your energy. You're not harboring resentment. You don't even look like you hate this person. So even though they're stressed out and they feel like you have every right not to talk to them. You do look healed. And it don't look like nothing they did stopped nothing in your life. So while they may have thought very highly of themselves, the way you moved past them was like they weren't shit. So it stresses them out seeing you with all these options. Because somebody thought you weren't shit. And you are the shit. Woo! Like this is bothering them. It's bothering them. Hey, Sky Queen Mother. Thank you for the floating heart, Sweet Pea, and welcome to the channel. Oh, that's a good thing. Just keep at it. Hey, Shane Bailey. Thank you. Who sent these clapping hands? Rico King. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you, Sweet Pea. I'm trying to like it, but sometimes it opens it up to tells me to buy some of them thingies. Okay. Hello, MDCO. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Okay, so we got the Three of Cups here in the upright and the King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords is in the upright. The Five of Swords is in reverse. And the Fool is in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. So this person sees it. Now that you're very stable, you're going to be celebrating soon. That's one thing they see. Man, collector, see how he look. See how you kick back with the drink? Somebody feel like it's time for the celebration. Get your glasses, baby. Get your wine. It's time for us to celebrate. Somebody feels like now that you're so stable, it's time for you to celebrate. And so this is somebody who, I'm not going to lie, they want to seat at your table because you're the shiny object in the room. But see, death is in reverse. We got the King of Wands and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is Cancer. King of Wands is Leo. You're the shiny object in the room. Remember I said you outdid all the other options because you're very balanced. You have the Midas touch. We got Empress and Emperor in the upright energy. Okay. So you know how to wield your magician, your master magician, you know how to alchemize and all that. So that means that you are the shiny object in the room. This person is now feeling like you are the truth. You are the truth, hands down. And because you are the truth, you are the one that they should have married. You know how you play with somebody and you be like, nah, they ain't the one for me. And then it's like, damn, they was the one for me. They see it now. Because you have victory and success over everything. It's also, you are the truth, though, because of who you're connected to. You're connected to the divine. That's the truth. This is why you don't have to fight your battles, collective. You got victory and success, and you ain't got to fight because of who you're connected to. Let's keep it 100. It's right here. You ain't got to fight because of the divine, and that is the truth. So they're looking at you like, okay. If I'm going to connect myself to somebody, it needs to be collective. If I'm going to marry anybody, it needs to be collective. Five of Swords. So they want to come back and apologize because somebody thought you was dumb, but you out here building wealth. I thought you was slow, man. But look at the way you get money. I can't be doubting you. Look at the way you get money. They hated that they doubt you. Now, Five of Swords, nose is itching, Aquarius. Now they want a new start, Aries. Now somebody wants you to step into the unknown because now they feel like they can trust taking that step into the unknown because the proof is in the pudding. You know how you think somebody's dumb? And then they show you that, baby, while you think I might be dance to the beat of my own drum, you might see me as eccentric. And I think they see you that way, collective. It's an eccentric energy. You're a little different. You don't really follow the crowd. So where everybody else may be like, oh, that's not the way to do it. You do it, and they doubted it. But now when they look at the results and they compare their life to your life, okay, now they want to step into the unknown because like your stuff leads to options, whereas theirs leads to a bunch of karma. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Janella? Thank you for the flower, sweet pea. I appreciate you and welcome to the channel. Jacqueline Murphy, how you doing? Welcome. Samantha Scott Planton, how are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. Nina Cordona, how you doing, boo? How are you, boo? I've been missing you. Hello, only one. That's my Nina. Hey, Nina. Okay. And Michael Caulfield, how you doing, baby? I'm doing so good. How you doing, Caulfield? How are you, Michael? Okay. So this is somebody who now wants to celebrate with you. They feel like you the truth. But can I really sit at your table when I was out here cheating on you? See, this is what they do. Every time they look at the positives, they look at the negative. I want to sit at your table, but I was out here with third parties. I gave you hate, pain, and despair. When you was giving me love, I was out here literally. What am I? Why did I hear Rump Shaker? What song is that? Oh my God, I ain't heard that song in years. What is that? By Teddy Riley? Something about Rump Shaker? Spirit. Well, I'm here. I know this song. That is such an old song. You would not know that unless you was like in the 90s. But anyway, somehow, yeah. I'm hearing a little bit of the song. I can't get the full lyric, but yes. Somebody feels like they gave you hate, pain, and despair because they was always out here partying with third parties. This is somebody who was disloyal to you. Okay? They were very disloyal to you. Welcome. What's your name? Metsy. How you doing, Metsy? Welcome to the channel. Okay. All right. So then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody who feels like they gave you disloyalty, hate, pain, and despair. And they were very irresponsible because they just broke up with you. Because they wanted attention from all these other people. So now they feel very irresponsible with how they handled you. All right. This is somebody who now, though, because now they see you as the truth, they want to release their toxic behaviors. Like the partying, the drinking, the alcohol, whatever the overindulgence was, now they want to release it. Devil in reverse. Devil is Capricorn, Four of Wands, Aries, Six of Cups, Scorpio. This is somebody with the King of Swords here in the upright. They feel like they want to apologize to you because you are literally the truth. Your work speaks for itself, baby. King of Swords is upright. Some of y'all are the best at what you do. And that has definitely changed somebody's perspective on how they see you.
You got like, baby, I can't deny when your bag is coming in fast. I can't deny that. I got it's child. How could I ever treat you like you was a dum dum and you outshining me by a long shot? Somebody is want to tell you, hey, I want to release that. They want to be more like you, so they're gonna come back and they're gonna apologize and give you your just due. Okay. Hello, Jordan. Hello. What's your name? Ooh, Tacina Flo. How are you? Veronica Johnson, Melanie Brown, Lisa Sanchu. Is it JV? How you doing? Ryan from Raymond, Elijah Griffin. How are you, baby? The Joker. How are you? So now they want to, like I said, apologize to you because you are the truth. They want to release toxic behaviors because your works, like I said, speaks for itself. And they want a new start. However, remember, it's like they say one thing that's good, and then they turn around and say something that's bad. Um, did this already? I thought this was already out here because it was. I may have put it back, but now the Emperor came back out in reverse this time. This is somebody who feels like you're not going to want a new start because they dropped their position. I want the new start with collective, but I dropped my position, so they don't think you're going to take the leap of faith. So it's like they build themselves up. They see a positive with you, and then they talk themselves out of it because of what they did. So can I be honest with you? Again, I'm going to point out to you how they're doing the same thing some of y'all did. Some of you all, when y'all's heart got broken, some of y'all felt guilt. You felt bad. How could listen? I don't believe in calling yourself stupid, but some of y'all do it. How could I be so stupid? How could I allow somebody to take advantage of me? You felt dumb. How did I not see this? How did I ignore these red flags? They're doing the same thing. This is what karma does, y'all. So when y'all be hoping that people get their karma, this is what it looks like. Sitting down, analyzing, how did I get here? How can I change it? Ugh, feeling guilty about what you did. And then having to learn to forgive yourself for the choices and decisions you made that you cannot undo. You had to forgive yourself. I had to forgive myself. I even have it right here. I have it on my wall. When I was going through my heartbreak, forgive yourself. There was times I was like, I cannot believe I allowed myself to get played about this amount of money. Cannot believe I allowed somebody to pull on my heartstrings. And hey, some of the stuff y'all go through, I went through too. Same thing. Same damn thing. Some people that's how I told you, it's a lot of people sexually fluid. It's a lot of y'all going through same sex stuff. A lot of people are coming out as sexually fluid. Fluid meaning they date both. And then you don't know that. That's their secret. They got a secret lover. Some of them cheating with you with men and women, and some of y'all don't even bit more know it. Now, don't get me wrong. When you sit back and you look at it, you be like, "Oh, okay, there was signs," but you didn't want to believe it because either you was with a woman that was very in her feminine, what we would call, very very feminine, very much looks like she would never. And then you got some of the men are very very masculine. And don't because there are different types of. When people are on the other spectrum, and y'all know it, for those of y'all with same sex, you got some that are very heavily, like some women will still look like what they call lipstick lesbians. They look like everyday women who would never date a woman. And then you have the other ones who might become a little bit more rough around the edges. They want to look a little bit more masculine. Same thing goes for the men. There's some that'll be out here looking like EJ, and then there's some that you would never suspect went that way. So we have all been there. And whoever this is, they have a lot of guilt from the choices and decisions that they made concerning you. But if you wanted them to get your karma, I hope that this is bringing you comfort, that they're at least learning. They're breaking it down. Even if they have not fully changed, they got some of it. You can see the beginning of the wheel starting to, and when I say the wheel, not talking about the wheel of karma, but the wheel of understanding. Okay, this is how I got here. This is the cause, and I need to change, because karma is designed to make you to want to change. Sit down and look at what the hell you're doing wrong. You tired of your life being like this? Then you're gonna have to look at that man or woman in the mirror, admit your part of your story, forgive yourself, because you can't undo the shit you did to somebody. When you decide you want to be the villain in somebody's story, you can't undo that shit. So you got to walk around with all of that weight and how you broke somebody down who didn't even damn deserve it. And then try to change. They want to change. But the chances of them changing with you, look, I'm going to be honest with you, looks like a slim to none. Slim to none. Hello, Dale Woodruff. You see what I'm saying? It's slim to none to get you to come around after the way they did you. And y'all know it. So we got the Emperor is Aries, the King of Swords, Libra, the Devil, Capricorn, King of Wands, Leo, Four of Wands, Aries, Six of Cups was Scorpio. Now we got the Knight of Cups. He's in the upright. This is somebody who would like to come in and make a romantic offer towards you, even though they were disloyal to you at some point. They brought you a lot of hate and pain, but see, now they're changing. See, somebody didn't before value you, but now they do. Now they want to come in and offer, make a love offer. Here with the Knight of Cups, Scorpio. I ain't telling you got to take it, but this is just their process. We're remote viewing somebody's process. Well, I would love to come in and give them a love offer. Why do they want to give you a love offer? Because they see you as hope. You have outshined everybody. See your big yellow star? You've outshining everybody out here. You are a symbol of hope. You're the one to connect to. If I'm going to learn from anybody, it's going to be you. Because see, this right here looks to me like somebody who dances to the beat of their own drum. This is Aquarius energy, the star. There's one star that's yellow. Everybody else looks the same. Everybody else is being the same. You're the oddball out, collective. You would be like a red rose in a field of yellow. You what stands out. That's what makes you such, you're different. And I love this because a lot of y'all are unapologetically yourselves. You're so authentic. You're rare. You ain't got no problem with being you. And I love that. Hello, Christine Dockery. And Jean Gladwell, how you doing? David, how are you? Welcome. And I already got you, Jordan. Patrice, and I think I got you. What's your name, baby? Amri, how are you, Amri? Said, hecky now. I see y'all. Y'all not with it. I get it. Some of y'all are not with it. This person wants to release the devil. What did I say about karma? It hits your pockets. What makes them want to release some of these toxic behaviors? They're tired of going broke. They're on the Page of Pentacles. We seen that earlier. I said that when I was, you know how I read the bottom of the deck sometimes? I said somebody is losing so much money that they want to give it up. I want to give up I'm tired of getting high. I'm broke. I'm tired of over drinking. I'm broke. I'm tired of just laying up all day like I ain't got no work to do, having sex all day. I'm broke. I need to tear my ass to work. Sometimes, listen, some of y'all ain't out here getting high and missing work. It's because you be up here laid up having sex all damn night. Like you doing some sort of marathon, like your ass ain't got work in the morning. I'm just call off. I can't even keep my eyes open because you've been out here having marathon sessions all damn night. Come on now. I'm talking to the grown folks. We ain't sugarcoating this shit up in here. Y'all know what y'all be doing. Or, hey, man, I want to go to this casino, be sitting up there at them damn slots and playing all night. And now you tired. I was one dude who would leave a casino and come straight to work to carry mail. Ain't he laid down. I was like, dog, you look tired. I know I've been up all night gambling. People do it. And this is why somebody's broke. That's the truth. The truth is they ready to release the devil because they tired of being broke. Karma is doing its job. That's what I see. Karma doing its job. Hello, Verna. This is now somebody who feels like because of how the position you're in. See, somebody thought that you was handicapped. They may have thought you was slow. And when I say handicap, you could have a real handicap. But I do think this person thought y'all was slow. They didn't think that you, it's not that you're slow, you're just different. Now they appreciate your difference because you're outshining everybody else. And like I said, your proof is in your work. You are one of the best at what you do. And so this is what's making this person want to come back and have judgment, Libra energy, double Libra here with the King of Swords and judgment. They want to balance the scales with you. They want and see how this looks like resurrected. I don't really like it. It almost looks like little spermies, but inside of these that's a relationship being resurrected. There's somebody feeling better about themselves. All of these things this person wants to resurrect with you if you would be so nice and have mercy on them and accept their apology. They want to learn from you. I told you that. Hello, Robert Ryan. How you doing? And Nikki Scorpio. Okay, I cannot. Goodbye. I don't do stupid, Robert Ryan. Please go find somewhere to be. Everybody else, though, welcome to the channel. And please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Please double tap if you have not. All right. Let's get back into it. I don't have time for the attention seekers. Okay. This is somebody who now wants to resurrect the relationship because they do see somebody who they thought was handicapped. Notice how there's a crown over here. You're very, very wise. You have great insight. They want to resurrect the relationship. They want to learn from you. Even if you don't see them in a romantic way. Even if there's no romantic feelings at all. Because of the way this person did you, they would like to at least have some form of a relationship with you, even if it ain't romantic. Now, they're going to try to come in with romance, and they are expecting you to be like, hell no, because of how they did you. But it's not going to stop them from trying to at least be your friend. That's what they want. Hello, love healer energy and Michael Cofield. You see what I'm saying? This is how they feel. They want to come in and even if you don't feel romantic, can we at least, this person wants to learn from you. They're experiencing a lot of towers. Scorpio. Ace of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, by the way. Judgment, I told you, was Libra. Page of Pentacles, Virgo. So they're experiencing a lot of towers. That's what's prompting them to want to come in and try, even though you're very closed off from them, and it's probably been a great deal of time between you and this past person. Some of y'all have not heard or seen from these people in 6 months, a year, a couple years, or even longer. But they're going through a lot of towers. Their whole foundation is upset, and they're wanting to come in and make an offer, even if it's just for a cup of coffee, to see if they can get stuff off the ground because you are shining right now. You do look healed. You look happy, healthy, outdoing a lot of people. And so they're looking at their lives and they're like, okay, collective is, I want to get stuff off the ground with them. And I'm having a lot of hope about it because my life is in chaos. Their life is pure shit right now. Towers, chaos, conflict, third parties probably fighting over them. This person probably got all kinds of hell going on top of being broke. There's a lot of chaos and conflict around their finances. And so they're over here going through chaos and conflict and finances, and you are over here, you don't look the same at all. Like you done already been resurrected. Like your soul looks alive. Your light is on. All eyes are on you, baby. How could they not want to talk to you? See, a lot of y'all don't look the same because God did change you. You went through a death and transformation. You went through hermit mode and it was in isolation. Then you came out resurrected. You look completely different than who you used to look like. You're experiencing victory. You're out doing, look at how far above other people you are because of this spiritual elevation you went through. This is what they see. They're over here in chaos and conflict, and you're over here in victory. Because you've already been resurrected, and you look like you're getting your wish fulfillment, even though this person never poured an ounce into you. They didn't give you love. If anything, they drained some of y'all's cup dry. But you over here getting your personal wish fulfillment, and that one monkey didn't stop no show because you over here still working. Empress energy, building wealth, minding your business, drinking your water, and living the best life. This is what's prompting them. 9 of Cups, Pisces, 6 of Wands, Leo, 5 of Wands, also Leo, Page of Wands, Aries, Tower with Scorpio. This is what's prompting this person want justice with you. It's time now to talk about it. Somebody's now ready to come in and tell you their secrets. They want to see that curtain, just like the high priestess. They're talking about, hey, I need to tell you the secret. I want to balance the scales now. I want to tell the truth. They want to tell the truth because somebody's tired of going through towers. See, some of y'all be like, well, I want God to teach them their lesson. Oh, okay, well, God's teaching the lesson. And now that they're learning the lesson, this is what's prompting some of them to want to come back and say, if I don't do nothing else, even if you don't have no love for me whatsoever no more, I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They want to, for not giving you equal reciprocity. Some of them may ask you for a loan so that they can get stuff off the ground. Remember, I said somebody wants to learn your secret, or they may even ask you for a little bit of money. Hey, I ain't asking you for no lot. But if you could tell me how, give me a dollar or two and show me how to flip it, how to alchemize, I'll take it. I'll take it. Like some stuff is invaluable. This is something like this person feels like you have something worthy of giving to them. Before, when you was giving to them, they didn't value it. Now they do see it as value. They'll take it. If you offer it, they're gonna take it. And what I mean by that, because let's say I wanted to learn from Jeff Bezos, the guy who owns Amazon. He started Amazon, him and his wife, his first, he's dating Sanchez now, but his first wife, when he was nobody and he was just a American man. Look at the before and afters of Jeff Bezos. Him and his wife started Amazon in their garage. They wanted to deliver packages to people's doors. And it started small. But if you look at the old Jeff Bezos, you might think he was a goof. Look at him. Teeth crooked. He had the half baldy, his hair. Now he shaves his whole head. Got that very nice bald head. He got a little muscle mass. He looks like he wants to look he wants to look the part now. But if you looked at the original, you wouldn't probably a bit more want to listen to nothing that man had to say. And this is how some of these people was doing y'all. Now, whatever you offer, you would take it. Like Jeff Bezos was giving you some information on how to start a business from something small and make it into a multi-billion-dollar company, I would think you would want to listen. Some of y'all's glow up is just as dramatic as Jeff Bezos is. You think I'm lying? Google it. Before Jeff Bezos, the after. And tell me if the before you would have looked at him and been like, yeah, I want to hear what he got to say. Some of y'all would not. Some of y'all would not. Okay, I was just using it as an example of MDCO. I don't mean it like in that sense about him ripping off his workers like now. But when he first started, he had some integrity. But as businesses go on, and it's about the bottom dollar, they lose integrity and they do start treating their employees like trash. Now, before, when he first started, he wasn't like that. Him and his wife are very big givers. She continues to give with her part of her billions that she took when they divorced. She stayed very sweet, still looks the same. She didn't take all that money and change. He went and got him, he's changed a lot from the money. His ex-wife stayed very humble. Anyway, but that's not the point. Let's get back to the reading. The point is, this person now wants to give, they will take whatever you give them. This is about equal reciprocity or just balancing out somebody's scales. So whatever you give them to balance out their scales, whether it was money or energy is time to show them, tell them the truth about how to alchemize. Somebody will even take just advice from you. They will take it, because that advice can also teach them how to balance scales. This is somebody who now wants to slow the chaos down. See, they're going through a lot. Remember, they want to come out of the Eight of Swords. They want to slow the chaos down. And they feel like the first step in slowing it down is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Come back and apologize for all the things they did behind your back. Step one, go make stuff right with collective. Even if they don't receive you, say you're sorry. Seven of Swords is in reverse. This is Aquarius energy. The Knight of Swords is also Aquarius. So they want to slow the chaos down between the two of y'all by first, if I don't do nothing else, I need to apologize for how I treated you. Now, I don't know if you're going to accept this apology. This reading was not really about you, collective, as much as it is about this other person and their karma. So if you want to know that karma hit, yes, it did. Are they learning? For some of you all, yes, they are. Do I believe all of y'all's people are learning? No, I do not. Okay. Hello, El Jador. Hello, what's your name, Sweet Pea? Daphne. How you doing, baby? All right. Anybody else? No, y'all not gonna say hey. Hey to all y'all that's watching me that ain't say hey. Love frequency, I see you. Thank you for the 100 jewel and the sparkle, Sweet Pea. Raquel. Hey, good. How you doing? All right, welcome to the channel. All right, we're going back towards the bottom. El Jador, it's okay, Sweet Pea. You can always catch the playback. Listen. Collective, we're getting ready to go into the Moon Seekers and the Umbrella Oracle. Okay, if you are in here, please double tap your screens. Let's get these likes. Oh, look, we need one person to send us over to 200. Hello, Sunshine, Rubies, and Chantilly Lucky. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel, my boos. How are y'all? Okay. Hello, J Royal Personnel. I see you, boo boo. Thank you, Black Vanilla, for the golden coin. But I hope this gives y'all some peace, cause like sometimes you don't know, like do they care? Are they even changing? Some of y'all's people know, but for those that if it seems like somebody's come back and they seem sincere, like they really are trying to change their life, I don't expect you to take me back. Like they're not trying to come in and push up and they're like, listen, I just want to tell you I am sorry. The way I did, and you know when somebody is genuinely sorry because it's not flippant. They explain what they did wrong and why it was wrong. They don't make excuses. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. Because see, I didn't know that. Like how you apologize matters. I learned this a long time ago in my 20s. I told somebody I was sorry, and then I said, well, I'm sorry, and but I felt they was like, when you do that, that's not sincere. You got to remove the ifs, the ands, and the buts, and you just say and explain what you did, how it affected the person, and you stop there. Not, well, I thought that. No, we just not. Ain't nothing about what you thought. You just need to say you're sorry and acknowledge what you did to them and leave it there. And somebody wants to do that for some of y'all. I hope that some of you will accept it. Hello, Mimi Clay. Holy Spirit, what you got?
First card up we got is old address. Somebody might be, some of these people, some of y'all have moved on. You've moved. Somebody might be going past your old place of residence. Maybe visiting an old social media page you used to frequent to see if you've been on there or to see if you're still in the area. People do that sometimes. They do drive-bys or they go check it, I know they used to be on Facebook all the time. Let me see if they posted anything new. And some of y'all have not. Are you on Instagram? Have you started a new page? Like some people are checking old addresses to see what's going on with you. Hello, Blessed T. Hello, John Levatis. How you doing, baby? And Diana, Holly, how are you? I see you. Okay. This is Spirit says you need to, ooh. Listen, somebody has been trying to get ready. They've been checking up for you. Somebody's trying to find out more about you. They're trying to get ready. And but like I said, going to old addresses, and we have get ready, find out, and cross watcher. Now, this cross watcher is somebody who is now might be very interested in your zodiac sign. Oh, I know Collective was a Libra with a Capricorn moon, or or I could have an Aries over here, but they was a Cancer rising, whatever. Somebody is now all that stuff. They might be all into it, trying to find out any piece of information about you as they can. So some of these people are cross-watching. If they're into like spirituality and tarot and type of stuff, they might be cross-watching readings or trying to find out more about your zodiac signs, trying to get any piece of knowledge about you so to get themselves ready to talk to you. Okay. Hello, Five Dimes. So this is what some of these people are doing. That's funny. Hello, Joe Thompson. How you doing? Oh, see, there it is again. Closer look. Because see, now somebody feels like they need to take a closer look at who you are. Nothing is worse than when you had somebody right in the palm of your hands and you didn't recognize who somebody is. Now they're trying to backtrack and try to really get to know, like from afar, well, who is Collective? From afar, they look like they're this fabulous person, got their life in order. But who are they now? What kind of personality? I mean, I used to laugh with them sometimes. All y'all's time with these past people was not all bad. You know what I'm saying? And now they might be looking back, was like, well, how did I miss this? Like they try to take a closer look. Okay. One of the things that some of them are trying to do is carry their own weight. That's good. Not everybody's looking for a handout. Some of these people are wanting to carry their own weight because they want to be responsible for their own problems and not those of others. And that's one of the things that somebody else is noticing about you is that you carry your own problems now. You're not so quick to help others. Not saying that you're selfish. I'm not saying that. You just are more wise with how you move. You're very responsible. You know how to carry yourself. This is why they want to ask you for advice, right? Hello, Egyptian love. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Anybody else new that I met? I apologize if I missed you. Okay. There's a lot of talk about you. This is another reason why somebody wants to get ready to talk. Come talk to you. There's a lot of gossip. Some of y'all left old friend dynamics because of that person's association. Like, how you have a friend group and everybody know everybody, and then you and your person dated and y'all did a lot of couple stuff. Some of y'all had to like remove yourself from some of these past friends. There are people that are sipping on y'all's life like it's their favorite gossip. So, like everything that happened with y'all, some of y'all left everybody behind, but there's still gossip. There's a lot of gossip around you. Now, one of the things that people are gossiping about concerning you is that you have a lot of divine protection. A lot of y'all are heavily, heavily protected by the divine. So they noticed that any type of potential harm that came your way, it seemed like a lot of you guys overcame it. She's not even holding the umbrella. Just like some of y'all don't have to fight no battles. God covers you. You ain't gotta carry it because God said I got it. I got it. And there it is. This person also feels like you fear no evil. You don't have no fear of anybody doing anything to you because you are heavily protected. You've left your past behind. Even if it tried to haunt you, it did not stop you. You kept going. And this is what I love. Hello, Feminine by Design. A lot of y'all kept going. And it says here, you made it clear. You are very clear in directing your communication so that there is no confusion. That's another reason why this person wants to take a look at you. The way some of you all may be speaking now, some of the things that you may be posting, you know, I don't know how this person's viewing you, but there is something about the way you are. It's very clear, it's very direct, it is different. And this is what's prompting this person to want to, take a deeper look. Well, they did tell me that they was a Gemini. So when they was talking to me, they really good at communication. So maybe when I'm around you, if I ever get a chance to talk to them again, I need to be quiet and listen. Because this Gemini person might have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious. People do that. They be all up in your zodiac sign trying to figure you out. Okay. It says, see, because all eyes is on you. Do you see how this is a girl with the sun behind her? Some of y'all are shining bright, bright. This will remind me of Leo energy. There's a lot of gossip around you, but there's also a lot of jealousy that surrounds some of you guys. But jealousy is a shadow that only follows shining stars. Star remind me of Aquarius. So it says your light attracts attention that some might envy, but keep shining and don't let their shadows dim your glow. You got a lot of haters, baby, you're doing something right. You're getting a lot of attention and people are envying you. It's because you're shining right now. And not shining in the sense of trying to purposely, I'm better than you, and this is why you should be jealous of me type shit. None of that. It's your light, your inner glow, the thing that makes you stand out. That thing, your essence, your aura, that inner glow, baby. That's your light. The guy gave you, and that is what is people are really envious of. It ain't nothing about, because I was just watching a thing the other day. This girl did this thing about, I guess that's a thing on TikTok. Oh, things that people would be jealous of me of. I don't have any armpit hair. It was stupid stuff. Oh, my vajayjay looks like a porn star. It was dumb stuff. It was dumb stuff. And I was like, no, this person, you're getting, people are not jealous of you for nothing superficial. It's your light, baby. It's your light. It's the way you move. Okay? It says, see, that's the thing. Your inner light, when I said your aura, do you see how she looks like she's lit up? It says it's the way you carry on, baby. Even though it looked like somebody tried to break your heart, break you down, leave you broke, leave you penniless, it says you kept shining anyway. You kept shining. You didn't let nothing stop you. That is what makes people jealous. Because people love to hear the bad. Lots of us know people who want to hear all the bad shit that happened to you. And they be all loving to hear it, baby. Woo, people love to hear, oh my God, they lost their house. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. But when you be like, nah, man, they out here winning. Well, they ain't all that. Y'all know how it be. People do that. They do that. They ain't all that. Now, one of the things that makes you stand out, collective, is that you took accountability, which this person in the tarot is starting to do. They're starting to take accountability. It says breaking free of the blame game and actually growing the hell up. Because actual growth begins when you own your actions and take responsibility for the choices that you chose. You got to choose to take accountability. You know what? Even though this person, and y'all did that, even though some of these people left y'all broken and they said that, and you kept shining, it was because you took accountability. It's not like you just kept pointing a finger.
I chose this person to come into my life. I allowed some of the things that happened. It didn't just, oh, it just happened. No, there's steps. And when this is a part of your shadow work, when you do your shadow work, you will basically go back and figure out, well, how did we get from love to now this person just has no respect for me and cheat on me, walking all over me, and acting like I'm like the world's biggest idiot. You had to go back and see something shifted in y'all's relationship. They don't start off. I mean, most of y'all, I would hope not. Did you started off being disrespected? That happened over a period of time, and so you have to go back and figure out where did you shift, and they shifted. Where was the pivot at, so that you don't repeat that again? That's accountability. Okay, even if you're in a DV relationship, domestic violence. How did you come to believe that this is okay? You got to think about it. Why did I think dating somebody who would go upside my head is okay? And I'm not trying to make light of that. Been there, done that too. There's a lot of stuff your girl done been through. I done been through it all, honey. A lot, a lot. Not all. Let me take that back. There's some things I'm cool with, God. I'm cool with. But I have been through a lot of things. So I understand. Well, how did we get here? Why do I think this is normal? Where did I learn this? Did my mom? Did my dad? Because some boys learn it from their dads. Some women become I mean, think about the movie Precious. Good God, I still ain't watched that movie to this day. I seen snippets and I was done. I'm an empath. I ain't no way in the world I could watch that movie. But anywho, hello, Joanne Rose. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so taking accountability is one of the things that was really, really, really important. We got two. Yeah, two fell. Now, one of the things that this person also has to take accountability for is that they have to figure out what they like, baby. Because somebody got some secret lovers. And some of their secret lovers were same sex. Somebody's trying to figure themselves out. That's another part of taking accountability. Because who else is going to know you but you? Somebody has to sit down and figure it out. It says they got to figure it out. It's like climbing mountains. So there's peaks, there's steeps. But they got to be gentle with themselves step by step. They got to figure out who are these secret lovers? Why do I have so many lovers? Why am I so promiscuous? Why do I all of a sudden don't, question my sexuality? What do I like? Maybe I am over here. Maybe I'm not. How did I come to get here? Only person who's gonna figure this out is you. Gotta take accountability. And that's not to shame anybody, because I'm talking to y'all straight up. We're adults. Hello, Cheryl and Tiffany. Spirit says, above it all, a lot of you guys, above it all, you rose above the drama. And you didn't forget to handle your business. This is what my collective is about. You, above it all, you didn't forget to handle your business. You rose up like the king or the queen that you are, but you had to ensure that your kingdom was in order. You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do. And you realized that in getting your kingdom in order, you know what a lot of y'all found out? That I am enough, baby. You're enough. You're more than enough. You're beautiful, you're rare, you're irreplaceable. There will never be another you. There will never be another you. You're embracing your uniqueness and you're letting your light shine. Yeah, I'm different. I'm a little quirky, and so what? And you being yourself. See? Authenticity. You're being your authentic self. This is one of these things. This person is that's going through karma. They're trying to figure out who they are too. They're trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You have to embrace the richness of who you are and let that shine. Because your authenticity is actually a magnet. People are drawn to realness. Remember, this person wants to come back and talk to you. Why do you think that is? It's because you are authentic. You're letting your light shine. You're coming across as real. And it's like your disregard for what other people think of you. That's sexy, y'all. That's a sexy ass trait when you don't give a damn. I have no F's given on how somebody sees me. I'm going to be me regardless. I love that because that means that you have some strong self confidence, a lot of self love. And people are drawn to that. So as much as they hate you for being different, some people will be like, that's pretty, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. It says, a lot of you guys are realizing it's time for you to change the narrative. Listen, you have to constantly strive to eliminate negativity and instill positivity in your surroundings. That is a daily thing. Listen, everything is a choice. When I'm let's say on my way to work and I'm sitting in traffic, somebody honks their horn and they're losing their ish. I could either engage and now I'm just as mad as they are, or I could keep it pushing because I'm eliminating the negativity and I'm focused on the positivity. Everything is a choice. You can choose how you react. And that, because this is why I tell y'all, start your day with the divine, because it sets the tone. Help me to stay on path. I don't want to be losing my cool. Help me to stay. God will help you to stay grounded. So you don't want negativity in your world, then you have to be very, very, what's the word I want to say? Cognizant of what's going on. You got to be very aware of your surroundings. And I'm not going to engage in that. Oh, I'm dealing with, a Shaniqua or a Karen today, and I'm not about to go there with you. I'm about to argue with you. I'm having a great day. You got to recognize stuff, and some things are just not worth arguing with somebody about, you guys. Welcome, Blossom Hill. Welcome to, oh, Blossom. I'm so sorry that you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. We don't do negativity over here, baby. You got your shout out, Blossom. God bless. Keep it pushing. All right. Anybody else got anything negative to say? You can be deleted right along with Blossom. Hello. What's your name? Aces. How you doing, Aces? I don't do negativity. Spiritual person. Welcome to the channel. See what I'm saying? Did y'all see how we just illuminated negativity right when we talking about it? Thank you for giving us a perfect example, Blossom. You came in here, you showed your butt, and we just eliminated all that negativity to maintain the positive environment that we got going on over here. Live and in 3D, right on time. Hello, Lance. How you doing? Okay, baby, you just sent me an email. It says, okay, Eldador, I will ask Spirit about that. The one who asked me, see, she ain't even here. I will ask about that, okay? Because we are looking for new moderators. I don't pick the moderators. I sit down with my spirit team and they choose you. And if they say no, don't get mad at me. Holy Spirit runs stuff over here on this channel. The Most High and the Holy Spirit. If they say no, it's a no. If they say yes, it's a yes. But there are some expectations. Send me an email. If you're wanting to be a moderator, send me an email because I'm going to need your email anyway. Okay? So send me an email. Hello, Lance. Okay. And Kia, welcome to the channel. It says, bright ideas. I'll send you the information, Lance. Just send me an email. I'll see it. It'll tell everything you need to know will be in the email. All right. It says bright ideas. Y'all need to leverage your intelligence by implementing your ideas and following through with your visions. One of the things that I hope y'all learned from this particular reading is that when you have an idea that you want to change your life, that you will follow through with it. Sometimes when we sit down, y'all reflecting on stuff we need to change can make us uncomfortable. Admitting that we was the villain in somebody's story makes you uncomfortable. If somebody treated you like you was an idiot when you were really smart and intelligent, makes you uncomfortable. Now, but if you could leverage your intelligence by actually putting action behind an idea that, hey, this got to change, that's when you know you got it. That's when you know you got it. Because you got to have follow through with the vision. A lot of times people wake up and be like, man, I hate the way my life is going. Then change it. Then change it. And listen, y'all, it may take you a while of thinking about it before you take the action, but at least you're thinking about it. But eventually, at some point, the action, we got to have the follow through. One day you're going to wake up and be like, I can't take another day, not another minute. That's that 8 of Cups energy. I can't take another damn day like this. And then you do what you got to do. And now you put in the action behind the idea. And that's regardless of whatever your goal is. Whether it's changing yourself, your circumstances, your lifestyle, your education, your pay, whatever, your appearance, your sexuality. One of these days, you got to go, enough's enough. Face it and change. Okay? Yep, faith without works is dead. Kia is right. Kia Maga Seta. How you doing, baby? And Sun Scorpio, how you doing? Daphne said he'll get his karma. We all do, baby. We all do. All right, y'all. This is called The Spiritual Symbols, Volume 1 by Vibe About It. You can get this off of Etsy. Not that I'm, they didn't ask me to promote that card, but I always say what cards I use for other readers. Last one. All right, y'all. And then we're going to call it a night. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective? First card out we have is Arrow. And it does look like it's in reverse. It says somebody started off feeling very narrow-minded. Your person was narrow-minded. They were egotistical. They did say that they were in their ego. And they caused a lot of confrontation, a lot of betrayal. They were very defensive, also mean. Some of these people were very mean to y'all. They created a lot of disappointments and they missed the mark. And this is one of the things that this person wants to tell you. I betrayed you. I missed the mark. I missed the mark. I was in my ego and I caused you a lot of disappointment. Wedding rings is here. This is somebody who would love to begin a new relationship with you. Some, it did say in the tarot, some of them, they want to try it to see if y'all can get the divine partnership back. But sometimes it don't work like that. Sometimes too much has been done. But this is somebody who would like to begin a new relationship with solutions to the problems that y'all had. Some of y'all are looking towards new love, not past love. A new love where there is commitment, loyalty, wealth, and that both of you guys can make healthy decisions. Okay? Oh my goodness, who's getting married? We got a ring here. Now, like I said, it might not be with this past person because it says this person had a lot of conflicts within their relationship. They listen to other people more. Remember, some of these people put other people above you. That's how you end up in a third party situation. It's a lot of times people putting other people above the relationship. This person needed clarity. Some people need clarity. Some people also put material wealth over the relationship. You know how sometimes you could date people and then it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna date the one who got the biggest bag. So it's like they'll dump you as soon as they meet somebody with a better car, a better job, or more money than you. All right. Hello, Melanie. Thank you for the flower. And Monique Reed, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the channel. We have Hearth. And that looks like it's in reverse, just FYI. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like this. Cause see how it looks like a cave. So yeah, it's in reverse. This person has the crosswatcher finds themselves now in like some sort of emotional and financial crisis, which is prompting them to come back to you guys and admit their wrongs. Cause some of y'all, These people may tell you they feel smothered, because they they do got a lot of third parties, and sometimes it'd be just too much. This is somebody, or they may tell you they felt smothered in y'all's relationship. They want to talk about the breakup, the divorce, the suspicions you had about them that put you in a dilemma. So in other words, when you think about a hearth and being that this is fire, somebody needs to talk about some stuff that's hard. And sexuality is one of them that came up in this particular reading. Photography. All right. It says it's time to communicate your feelings. Um, some of these people are looking at memories of you guys, of loved ones, or an experience that you inspire and empower others through wisdom. And now somebody, when they look at your pictures, they see something different about you. You know how you could see somebody, but you don't really see them? And then it's like you learn something new. Now you value those old times or those old pictures because you see this person in a different light. And that's how they're doing. So, yes. Melanie said, moving on. Moving on. Hello, joyfully faded to doom. How you doing? Thank you for the flow state, boo. I'm sorry I missed it when it was on the screen. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Beautiful entertainment. How you doing, beautiful? How are you? ENT beautiful. I see you, boo. Welcome to the channel. It says pet. Oh, it's a dog and a cat. Some of y'all might be getting ready to get a new pet. Or some of y'all don't need pets because you're just too independent and you live a luxurious lifestyle. Now, others of y'all are open to love and relationships. So some of y'all are open to new love, new relationship, new pets. And others of y'all are very content with just communicating love freely. In other words, you like a little, you just dating. You just out here casually dating. But either way, a lot of y'all feel very, very balanced. Okay, and that's good. That's good. That's good. Hello, Monica. We have closed doors. Ooh, that's bad. Your person feels like you look at them like they're a project and it has ended. You're in a new phase of your life and they have had to learn a very harsh lesson to learn. This was harsh. They ignored something that was blocking. Some of y'all, this person feels like they were ignoring something that was blocking their progress. I don't think nothing blocked your progress, but they feel like now they ignored a lot and it blocked them. We got musical instruments at the bottom of the deck. It's in the upright. Some of y'all might be magicians or magicians. It's time to show your true potential. You can sing, you can dance, you can write. You're a writer. You write music. You do something. Some of y'all got some talents, and Spirit says it's time for you to show that your true potential. You're very charismatic. You have a lot of relatability. You harmonize real good, and you're on the right path, and you're very self-aware. Or maybe this is saying it's time for you to dance to the beat of your own drum, boo boo. For my self-aware ones. So take that as it resonates. We have balloons, and it came in reverse. It says, listen, y'all learn from y'all past people. This is why some of y'all not gonna give them a chance. Some of y'all feel like these past people were full of empty promises. Some of y'all was dating future fakers. Oh, baby, you want to get married? You want to go on vacation, baby? You want to go to Africa? You want to go to Greece? Oh, yeah, we could go to China. We could walk. Oh, yeah, let's go visit the Great Wall of China. Like, some of these people was future faking y'all, talking about how y'all was going to take trips. Y'all was going to get married. Y'all was going to go have destination. Like, some of these people was faking the hell out of y'all. And so with balloons in reverse, some of y'all felt lost. Like the whole relationship was superficial. And like these people treating y'all like y'all were easy to persuade and treating you like you were very vulnerable. Until you detached and somebody thought that you was fragile, but you detached. So a lot of y'all got out of there. You got out of there. Hello, son Leah. How you doing? All right.
Well, son Leah, you coming in at the end of the reading, baby. I don't expect you to know what we're talking about. You just got here, sweet pea. It says Pram. Oh Lord, is somebody gonna have a baby? Oh, what is this? Some of y'all are actually gonna have fulfillment in your home and family life. Some of y'all might be getting ready to have some kids or grandchildren or something. Your goals are attainable. If you can still have children, somebody might be having a child in the future because childbirth is on here. Somebody will be flaunting their success. Some of y'all are going to birth businesses. Okay. That's what I see. Some of y'all are getting ready to birth businesses if you can't birth a child. And some of y'all will be flaunting all of this success to the world and you will be taking time off. So congratulations, whether it's a baby or a business baby, seems like you got it going on. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team for helping me deliver this awesome message. Thank you to JP to God for being an awesome moderator. Those of you all who are interested in moderating, you have to email me at imthelightttarot@gmail.com. The reason why I'm asking for your email is because I will ask Spirit about you being a moderator. I don't choose anything on my channel. This is not how it runs over here. I am spirit led. I do what I'm told. I'm just the messenger. They pick the cards, they pick the message, they pick the moderators. They do it all. I just report to you. So if you're interested in being a moderator, we are looking for new moderators. I don't know how many Spirit is going to allow. Just send me an email and I will ask. Do not be offended if they don't choose you. You got to remember, Spirit knows all about your schedule, all about how you're going to do, whether you'll be a good moderator or not. So sometimes people want the job, but then I have a lot that ask to be moderators and they have not been able to handle it. They're easily offended. They get to arguing with some of the collective and it becomes a problem. And then where they over delete or, they let people slide with saying mean things. It's been a lot. So if they say no, it's because they don't think you're a good fit. And if I have to remove you, it's because you just want a good fit. It's because they say, hey, such don't need to be a moderator anymore. It is what it is. But if you want the job, it's a few available. Don't take it though if you know you can't, if you're not a person who watches me on a regular. Okay. If you need a personal, I'm the light tarot@gmail.com. So moderators or need in personal readings, I'm the light tarot@gmail.com for that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your holiday if you're in the US. I think tomorrow, I don't know what holiday it is. And I work at the post office. I know it's a holiday, but is it Memorial Day? I don't know. Labor Day. I don't know. I don't keep up with stuff like this. I just know I'm off. Okay. It's like the kickoff of summer in the US. Pools are open, people are barbecuing. That's all I know. So have a good time, whatever y'all do. But we will still be doing the reading tomorrow at you said it's Memorial Day. Thank you. It's pretty bad. Welcome to the channel, Sweet Pea. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know what holiday it was. Thank y'all. I don't keep up with holidays. I never really cared for them. Anyway, thank y'all. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You know when I upload. And y'all hype up the video. And I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. And if you're in another part of the world, please just Google the corresponding time. We're at 9:30 Eastern time here in my time zone. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, baby. Hello, Tracy Hunter. I see you coming in. And Cannabis Cowboy. Y'all coming in at the last minute. Hey, boos. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, baby.